The prophetic inference here is that there's going to be a reluctance on the part of those being offered free redemption to receive it. They will be reluctant to leave Babylon. This phrase, depart's a way of saying, come on, what are you waiting for? Go back to the promised land. And just as predicted, after 70 years in Babylonian captivity, sadly, the majority of the Jews remained in exile. You can read that in history as well. They didn't go back. While the captivity at first, it was hard, it was painful. After 70 years, a new generation of Jews rose up. They didn't know anything but Babylon. They had settled into life there in that pagan place. Many became wealthy. They owned land. Their parents are buried there. And the call to leave and go back and become God's people in his promised land under Ezra and then Nehemiah, it wasn't all that appealing to them. I want to go back to a city that's in complete rubble. Dude, I'm living in a nice house here. I got wealth. Why do I want to do that? And the majority of the Jews said no thanks. Even though God says, I will go before you. He says in verse 12, and I will be your rear guard. God says the same thing to those of us, and the Apostle Paul declares the same thing to believers, quoting this verse. He says, do not be unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship has righteousness with lawlessness? What communion has light with darkness? Or what accord has Christ with Belial? What part does a believer have with an unbeliever? Dude, if you're hanging out with the world, what agreement has the temple of God with idols? For you are the temple of the living God. As God has said, I will dwell in them and walk among them. I will be their God. They shall be my people. Therefore, come out from among them. Paul quoting this verse, and be separate, says the Lord. Do not touch what is unclean. I will receive you. I will be a father to you. You shall be my sons and daughters, says the Lord Almighty.